Hey everybody, it's your girl Coco Kitten Bruja here, and I am back with another deck review. I know it's been a minute. It's been a cool little minute, and y'all don't even understand the piles of decks that I have to review. However, baby, this deck came in today, and I said, it's time to get out of vacation mode and do a deck review, because child, I am doing a review for the Divine Feminine Tarot deck by Just Cyn Roy. Now, you may be wondering, Coco, the cards are just sitting there. Where's the box? Where's the book? I don't know. I didn't get either one of those things. I got a cellophane wrapped deck of cards. Now, y'all know how I feel about the entire experience when you get a deck. So, off top, I was not happy. Now, I have seen the images of these cards. They are beautiful. I have invested a lot of money into my deck collection. So, certain price points, I've come to expect certain things. I will get into the price of this deck momentarily. For now, let's just talk about the deck. Standard size, you guys know when it comes to my hand is like medium, standard size for a tarot deck, right? So, I'm looking for a box, I'm looking for a book, don't find it. All right, once the initial shock wears off, I move on, I open up the deck. This deck was not in order. Now, I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I have OCD, and it's kind of bad. And this deck was so out of order. As I'm trying to put them in order for the review, I was triggered. I was upset. I was so upset by how out of order the deck was put together. I just felt immediately that I had to do a review for this deck. I haven't even had this deck for 8 hours, and I was like, nah, I have to do an immediate review because you guys need my raw, unfiltered opinion about this deck. So, no box, no book. It's out of order, right? So now I'm like, okay, well, what about the cards themselves? The cards, very thin cardstock. This is going to bend almost immediately. I haven't shuffled them because I spent so much time putting them in order. I didn't want to shuffle them until the review. Now, when it comes to the art, this came with it, which I thought was cool. I did have a friend think that it said Trap Musk and not Trap Music. That's neither here nor there. I like the art. And then all of her information is here. Cool beans, right? So let's look at the actual cards. Again, the artwork for these cards are amazing. They are deeply melanated, which was one of the main reasons I bought this deck. You guys know I am an advocate for Black tarot creators, Black deck creators, period. So when I realized that this was a just super hella black deck, I immediately purchased it. Didn't even hesitate with the price point, nothing. So we're going to look at the art. The art is gorgeous. I will not take away from the art whatsoever. This is one of the dopest High Priestess cards I've ever seen. Look at this Empress. I'm here for it. Absolutely 100% here for this artwork, right? Look at that. The Strength card. How dope is that? The artwork is amazing. And I believe this is her original artwork. It just sucks that, you know, the card stock is very flimsy. And again, I just got triggered with my OCD by everything being out of place. That's not a huge selling point. I know for a lot of people to get the deck and the cards to be out of place, but that was part of the initial unboxing experience for me. Okay, so this is your major arcana. Gorgeous. When we start looking at the minor arcana, amazing. Amazing, amazing. The swords. Beautiful imagery, right? Gorgeous imagery. Wands. Beautiful. Cups. Right? So we have that. But again, I would love to recommend this deck to beginners. I feel like if you are Black trying to get into tarot, I would love to recommend this for beginners, but I cannot. I can't. I can't in good conscience advise anybody to buy this deck for beginners because there is no box. There is no book. If you are going to start your tarot journey, you absolutely have to have a deck that comes with some type of book. Even if it came with a paper pamphlet, there should be something. There is no mention of where you can find a PDF journal. a PDF guidebook. There is no mention of a guidebook. And I feel like for $60, yes, guys, I spent $60 on this deck. For $60, the experience should be better. I'm going to go off on a tangent because I definitely feel like as somebody who collects decks, there has been a slow decline in the experience given when it comes to tarot. I'm starting to see more and more independent creators not offering books, not really putting much into the books if they do. And in this particular case, now I'm dealing with, I don't even get a box. There's another Oracle deck that I have that I honestly don't ever think I'll review because the cards are so bad. And the price point that these cards are being offered at, I expect more. For $60, I expect at the very least a box. I have decks where I've paid $60, $70 for it, but the card stock is beautiful. The cards are beautiful. The box is beautiful. And you know what? I have the option of going and finding the PDF version of the guidebook if I don't want to buy the hardcover book that they offer. There's none of that with this particular deck. And I hate being this harsh because this is another Black creator. And I am such an advocate and promoter for other Black creators. However, I have to draw the line here. As beautiful as these cards are, for the price point, the experience should be better, right? I'll go ahead and shuffle them, which I feel like... yeah, they're already bending. Like, so bridge shuffling is out of the question. Yeah, these cards are very flimsy. And honestly, you know, if the creator of these cards are watching, you know, if this is your first deck, by all means, you know, again, the artwork is gorgeous. I will not take that away from you. However, a box, something, because now I've already spent $60. I have to find a way to keep this deck safe. I have to now purchase something else to put my deck in. And I feel like for that price, I should not have to do that. So side shuffling is okay. They're still very flimsy where they can bend. Bridge shuffling, I've already bent the cards. I've already bent them. Let's see what cards come out. 9 of Wands, 9 of Swords, and the 4 of Pentacles. So yeah, I'm making my declaration and I'm not going to let this deck stress me out. And next time I'm going to keep my coins to myself. That's right there in the cards. Like, I hate to do it. I hate to rip a deck apart made by a Black creator. Y'all don't understand how sad I am to do this review. But you guys know I'm 100% real and authentic with my reviews. And if the deck is what it is, then baby, it is what it is. Now, if you want to buy this deck, if you feel drawn to the imagery, by all means, but know that you are spending $60 plus shipping. You're not getting a box. You're not getting a guide. You're just getting cards. Okay. Whew. child, that's all I got. I'm about to go drink and call it a night. Sending y'all lots of love and light. And until next time, peace.